Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're doing well. So today's video is a little bit different, and it's inspired by numerous comments that I've received. One comment, I think it's one of my most common questions, is about my age, and people are just curious. I just want you to know you can ask me absolutely anything, because after the comment about my age, the second one is a comment or question about Botox. So I'm going to talk about that as well and show you some things. And I wanted to share, if I were to have a procedure done professionally, what I would have done. So first, when it comes to my age, I'm 39 and I turn 40 in September. If you're just wondering how I feel about that, I don't know. I don't feel too much about it either way. I personally, because I have a kid who I love so much, I just am grateful to be alive, and I want to be here for him for as long as possible. So in that regard, I want to keep aging and I want to keep getting older. And all this stuff related to skincare and looks and stuff, it really does fade away and doesn't matter so much in the scope of life, but it is fun. It's a little hobby. It's enjoyable. It's a fun little challenge to try to slow down the aging process. But to me, health is even more important. But I'm not going to get into all of that today. I did receive one comment that has inspired this whole video. So most people are just genuinely curious and they want to ask stuff, about Botox, what have you had done, things like that. It's perfectly understandable, and feel free to ask me absolutely anything. I don't mind at all. I've been really lucky so far with my channel because I feel like I get so many unbelievably overly nice comments that I don't deserve, but I appreciate it. It's really, really nice for the support and everything. But as the channel gets bigger, it comes with the territory that you're going to get some funny comments, some like terrible comments, things like that. When I got it, I was like, I suppose I deserve this. I just meant, I deserve it because I've had such support and so many good comments. Like, it's about time I get some nasty comments. The inspiration for this video was a comment about my looks. It's not always a fun type of comment to receive when it's something like negative, but the guy was basically saying, assuming it was a guy actually, was saying that and I don't know why I had the feeling that it was a guy. It could be a female, by the way. But he said that I look like I'm older than I am, maybe like in my, maybe 45 or something like that. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. Very, very helpful comment. And that's fine. And on top of that, what else did he say? Oh, he thinks that I have so much Botox and I've overdone it with the Botox. So that's where I'm inspired to do this video and talk about Botox today, because I actually can understand why he thinks that I've had Botox. So the only reason I'm saying that is because it is a comment that I've received from certain videos. I receive it more than other videos. I'm not sure why I've given off that appearance, that Botox appearance, but I just want to share my thoughts on Botox and then if I've had it, and also show something because, okay, so basically I was doing a video earlier today where I was testing out a mascara, and sometimes when you're putting on makeup and you make kind of a weird face and your brows go up and stuff like that, I was looking at the footage and I was like, my eyebrow was up so up. It did look like I had Botox, and somehow I magically lifted the brows, maybe both, I'm not sure, but the middle part didn't really move. So to me, it actually, on my own video, it really looked like I had Botox. From what I've seen of others who've had Botox, I gotta grab a mirror. Sometimes it can really look weird. I'm just being honest. If you've had it in your forehead where it can look like that, So mine was getting there. It was almost there. And I just want to show you guys that I just haven't had Botox. I've never had it. I could give you all sorts of reasons if I really wanted it. Like if I really, really wanted it, I would have to drive a couple of hours away to go to a place where I can find somebody, let's just say reputable enough, in a bigger city, which would be a couple hours south of me. But I haven't had an interest in it. Like I said, I don't know how this has happened where I move my eyebrows in such a weird way. When I do move them, I tend to not scrunch the middle part of my brow area. I just don't. But now I can just magically move my brows in a weird way that's like as though I had Botox, but I can move it the other way. I never do this and I don't like doing it. But I'm going to scrunch my whole brow area for the person and whoever else wants to see that I don't have Botox there or actually anywhere. It feels really weird doing that because I never ever do that. So I guess it's hard for me to do it while I'm thinking about it. Normally when I try to move my brow, I mean, maybe I just move it a little. And I don't know, it does wrinkle a little, but it's just so hard to try to make myself do it. But I'll put a clip of when I was trying on the mascara. I don't want to waste my money on that because it seems like something weirdly addictive, and it looks weird sometimes. No offense to anybody. I'm not comfortable getting that done. If I were to ever do it, I would be interested in it very far away just to soften this area when smiling. If it makes me look really different and strange, I don't want it, to be honest. So now I just want to share, if I were to go in and get something done, what would I get done? There are so many things out there. I'm thinking, let's not go real extreme yet. First, I'm curious about getting a fractionated laser treatment. I like stuff like that because I feel like you could get some kind of amazing results from a laser treatment. So I would be interested in something like that. I'd also be interested in just lasering off my whole back because I have a bunch of I don't know if you want to call them sunspots, but moles and freckles. And it's like, I don't know what happened. Where did these all come from? Because, well, come to think of it, actually, probably from when I lived in Vegas and was swimming all the time. I don't know how it seems like they just all appeared later all at once. They probably didn't, but I never cared and never noticed them then. And all of a sudden it's like, wow, I wish I could just laser this stuff off of my back. I would definitely have that done. What else? If I had to choose between Botox and filler, I would not choose filler. And I think it can be done in a really strategic, artistic, artistic and strategic way by a professional who has like 10 years experience. I've seen some amazing videos. What's that channel? I'll put a link below to one of the videos I'm thinking of. It can really be amazing, but personally, I'm still not a fan and I'm still not sold and I'm still not interested because of other videos I've watched by the same channel. I think it's the Victorian Cosmetic Institute, because the filler stays in your skin, it seems, for a very long time, and I don't like that. But I think there could be other options out there that are natural, that use something from your own body to be injected back in. So if I were to ever do something like that, I would go that route, and I can talk more about that in the future. I think that's it, you guys. If you have any other questions that you might think are maybe a little bit rude, anything like that, maybe I'll start a little series of videos called like rude questions or ask me anything, because I don't mind at all, and I like answering these types of things. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're doing well. Let me know what your questions are and I'll be happy to answer them. Take care.